Alright, we are back with another progression video on our M252 mortar system on providing timely and accurate fires on an objective. Up until this point, we have identified our mortar firing point, identified our target, got the distance and direction from the mortar firing point utilizing the tools displayed in previous videos, determined that firing data on our mortar ballistic manual given that distance and direction, and then inputted that distance and direction firing data onto our M67 sight. Today we're going to be going over the actual fire missions itself and the concepts of adjusting and fire for effect on an objective. So first thing we're going to do, again recapping, distance to our target from MFP1 is 1,420 meters for a mil reading of 1055 mils, and the direction from MFP1 to Alpha Bravo 0005 is 3724 mils, or roughly 210 degrees. So we're going to go ahead and verify that that is what is in our mortar sight. At the top there we have 3724. At the left we have 1055. Data is correct. Next thing we're going to cover is the usage of the rounds itself. So I have 5 rounds on me. We're going to interact with our mortar round itself. At this time we can identify that it is an HE round in fact, and we're going to change it to 2 rings. As you change that ring or that charge setting, you will notice that it says saved. This is important because if it does not save, you're going to pick up another mortar round and fire a charge 4 instead of a charge 1, 2, 3, or 4, so on and so forth. So again, you need to verify that it says saved, because now every time you pick up another mortar round, we're going to go ahead and drop this one, and then pick up this one out of our inventory. We're going to identify that it has 2 charges and it is in fact an HE round. Once you have identified so that your charge and your type of round is correct, you are good to go ahead and fire your mortar system when you are ready. A quick note here: if you are in front of the mortar system when it fires, you will become a casualty. Even to the front right or front left of the mortar system, again, you will become a casualty. Go ahead and equip that mortar, ensuring that it is an HE round, the green and yellow, and then verify that it has 2 charges on the system. We're going to take a knee to the right side of the mortar system. We're going to look up at that blast actuating device, the BAD, i.e. the tip of the tube, and then we're going to interact with it, firing the mortar tube, and then our buddy Edward Collins here should be a casualty due to the blast. Edward Collins is fine. One note is, as you can see, it will go ahead and automatically put another mortar system in your hand, and this will come into effect at a later date when we go over fire for effect. So just to recap, we have gone over the inspection of the round, how to identify that we have the correct round and the correct charge, and then ensuring our sight is correct for the firing data, and then us getting in position and firing the mortar rounds itself. As always, if you have any further questions or concerns for the mortar systems in Arma or in general, go ahead and place them down in the comments. That way we can cover it in a future video.